Welcome to Girl You Good? I'm Cassandra Pickett, licensed therapist turned clinic coach and speaker, helping high-achieving women lead their personal lives with the same clarity and confidence they bring everywhere else. Quick episodes, real talk, zero fluff. Let's get into it. Today's episode is it doubt or data? This is something that shows up for every single one of us. Self-doubt. That nagging voice that questions your decisions, reroutes your confidence, and makes you want to text your best friend, wait, is this crazy? Now, here's what I want to say from the jump. Self-doubt is not the enemy. It's actually a powerful check-in and balance mechanism. It keeps us humble, reflective, cautious when needed. It slows down impulsive moves. It's the reason we sometimes pause, and that pause can be useful until it's not. I want to share something personal here. I have OCD, and one of the biggest pieces I've worked through and still manage is this giant ongoing urge to get my choices validated before I make them, after I make them, while I'm making them. If you know what I'm talking about here. I've done a ton of healing in this area, and I'm really proud of where I am today. I have amazing resources, a support system that's been a blessing, and a strong ability to recognize my own patterns. But here's what really shifted things. A therapist once told me, when you go to seek external validation, you're still validating yourself. You choose who you ask. You decide when you ask them. You decide what information in the story you give them. You know which answer you're hoping to hear before you ever seek out the reassurance or the validation. So subconsciously, you're curating confirmation for what you already know to be true inside. That blew my mind. It completely flipped how I understood my own doubt. It wasn't that I didn't know, it was that I didn't trust what I already knew. So here's the question I want to put out there. How do you know when it's time to go to your board of directors, your inner circle, your 3-person bestie group chat for input? And when is it time to hold your own decision with confidence? There's not a one-size-fits-all answer, but after 15 years working with clients and living through this stuff myself, I've come to a really helpful guidepost: frequency and intensity. So how often are you seeking that external validation and reassurance? And how intensely are you doing it? Is it showing up around simple text messages about what nail color you pick? Or is it about your marriage, your career, your child's education, which middle school you send them to? If they do carpool or ride the bus, if you get them a Gab watch or a cell phone, right? Are you checking in with others for collaborative reflection or to soothe anxiety around what you already know to be true or the path you want to take? That's the pattern to watch. Here's what I have personally found. The more often I interrupt the spiral with a question like, do I really need feedback? Or do I already know? The more I'm able to access what many call grounded confidence. That inner knowing, that moment in the car where you say out loud, nope, I got this. Self-doubt doesn't make you broken, but if left unchallenged, it can become a saboteur of your self-trust. So the work is not to never doubt again. It's to notice what's behind the doubt and decide what actually needs validating. That is it for today. I hope this conversation gives you some language for what's going on inside and some permission to trust yourself a little more deeply. You good? I think you are. If you are enjoying these little no fluff quick episodes, please subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one.